For more than 3 centuries, the lands near Scajacquada Creek and Black Rock have been used for shipbuilding and water transportation. In 1679, the Griffin became the first large ship to sail the upper Great Lakes. It had waited at anchor for months along the Niagara before leaving. More than a century later, a ferry connected the village of Black Rock to Canada. By the early 1800s, schooners were built here, and in 1818, the first steamboat on the lake sailed from here. Black Rock Village and Scajacquada Creek's contribution to the War of 1812 included providing 3 of the ships that fought in the decisive Battle of Lake Erie in 1813. The Caledonia, Trippy, and Somers, outfitted for battle at the Scajacquada Creek Navy Yard, contributed to American Commodore Oliver Hazard Perry's victory at the battle immortalized by his famous words, "We have met the enemy and they are ours." On September 10, 1813, a lookout aboard Perry's flagship, the Lawrence, spotted a British Navy squadron on the horizon. The battle that followed was so ferocious, so deadly, that 4 of every 5 men on the Lawrence were killed or wounded by British guns. Nearly 200 years of peace with Canada has passed since that fateful battle, and Scajacquada Creek and Black Rock still maintain strong links with our waterways. Perhaps a better known event in local history is the burning of the American villages of Lewiston, Black Rock, and Buffalo in December 1813. Carried out by the British forces in retaliation for the Americans' wintertime burning of the Canadian village of Newark, now Niagara-on-the-Lake. After Newark was razed, the British invaded the American side and burned Lewiston. Soon after, they attacked Black Rock and Buffalo, landing in the vicinity of the foot of Amherst Street near the Black Rock. The disorganized local American forces responded to the incursion, but were defeated. As Americans had in Newark, the British left a trail of destruction along the Niagara, torching homes and farms. All 3 villages were razed to the ground, turning hundreds of men, women, and children out to fend for themselves in the frozen wilderness. In August 1814, the British forces planned to attack below Scajacquada Creek and then move south to Black Rock and on to Buffalo. An alert American commander, Major Lodowick Morgan, found out about the plan and placed 200 men of the 1st Rifle Brigade and a small number of militia in defensive positions at the Scajacquada Creek Bridge, a key pinch point so the British could not cross. As part of their defense, the Americans tore up the planking of the bridge. Each time the British tried to advance, the Americans drove them back until they were forced to retreat. With the attack repulsed, Major Morgan became known as the Hero of Conjockety, as the creek was then known. There are many exciting stories to be told about Black Rock. Our sense of community and our understanding of our history is strong. Join us as we relive the stories of our community and history. Walk with us along the Black Rock Heritage Trail and experience more by visiting our website at www.blackrockhistoricalsociety.com.